Hello guys and welcome back to the CousinCoded Show. Kalo, Amino, yeah, you know.
Yo, what's good, people? Welcome
How we
back
were doing? Yes.
to CousinCoded. I just want to be the first to say I appreciate you lot so much. 500 subs.
Okay, yeah, good
Thank
one.
you so much.
Yeah, thank
this
you
guy
guys.
does not care about it.
All right,
very
you
grateful.
then. Say
you.
swear.
Woo, woo, woo. High five. I mean, he wasn't even thinking about this. I had to tell him, bro, don't forget, we just hit 500 subs. We need to thank them so much. All the support on the episodes has been crazy. I love you lot so much. The comments, everything. I'm the one that's always replying to the comments. So I appreciate you lot so much.
How many subs we got right now?
We've got 5-7.
513.
Exactly. So it's gone up since recording.
What? No, when we
And
recorded.
you just on your phone checking when I told you.
No, I wasn't. Wallah,
You're like, what? We're hit 500.
Oh my
Let me check.
God.
So that's why you know. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys very much. Well, we really appreciate all the support. The last episode did absolutely bits. Come on. Loving it. And we are glad you guys are loving it as well. Kisses C is back 3 times in a row. Whoa. Yes.
I think for me personally, it's like the mixture of a serious topic
Yeah.
and like fun.
Yeah. I think that's what they really enjoyed.
Yeah.
But I feel like we didn't do as many jokes last one, and then I think that's what we found out. I think people don't like our jokes. I think they like us when we're serious.
No, do you know what?
What?
One thing we do, and we used to do this with Sally Relatable, and I don't actually think it's good.
Go on them.
It might be my fault as well.
Sure.
But we are too, like, people do a podcast, they just get on and speak. They don't speak about how they did in their last episode.
Yeah.
They don't dissect their last. They just go and they just have a conversation.
Fair enough.
I think we have an issue of coming here. Well, actually, the last episode was kind of like this. Maybe we should change it. Like, we should just come on and just talk.
That is true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I hate coming on every episode and you ask me how I've been doing because you know I'm depressed. Yeah, I had enough of that because last episode was the exact same answer.
Tell us why you're depressed.
Everything in life. No, I'm joking. I'm actually good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Living life. I'm good. You know what? That's it. We're never. The past episodes are in the past and we're in the present and we're giving you guys a future. The future is the podcast.
Yep, that's what I love to hear. I have a question for you.
Yeah, go on. Tell me. Talk to me.
I want to know.
Yes.
Because I feel like everyone has different dynamics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about in a friendship, relationship?
In friendships and everything. So like the way I am in my dynamic with you and like our family is different to the dynamic I have in my friendship groups. And then that's different to like the dynamic I have at like home with my wife or stuff like that. So like, what would you say? Like, who are you in your friendship group? Like, what's your dynamic with your friends?
So
what friend are you?
I get you. So I'll talk about predominantly in my friendship group. I would say I'm the funny, quirky one. You went to laugh. It's fine. I'll say I'm the funny one. I like making people laugh, etc.
But not just that. I'm talking like.
That's just also egotistical, bro. My bad.
I'm not the best one. I'm the dominant. I'm the leader.
Yeah. No, go on.
No, are you the reliable one? Are you the one who never shows up, or are you the one who he's hardly there, or he's here, or he's the one that just like argues the most in the group, or he does? Do you know what I mean?
Okay. I thought you talking about what personality, like what
that as well.
Okay,
but
cool.
On top of it, like,
okay,
who are you in your group?
I'm the one that's like comes out once in a blue moon, bro. Genuinely, like if you see me out, that means like, damn, he's actually out, bro. You know what I mean? I'll say like
it's like a solo eclipse.
Yeah, I'm not Mr.
Size and everything. Genuinely, like you come out and the sun gets blocked. And it's like,
yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah. No, I'm not Mr. Unreliable because I will never make a plan and like not go through with it. Yeah. I just won't make the plan in general.
Reminds me of someone, but
who's that?
Don't know. We've got cousins.
Oh yeah, starts with the E, ends in the S, has a Elias in the middle. He won't watch this anyway. He won't watch this. Turn it off now. No, yeah, I'll say I'm just a guy that. I'm a very low maintenance friend. I think like you don't really need to keep that much of a relationship with me. I'll still act the exact same way I've met you. You know what's funny? Wallah, I was actually thinking about this recently, and that was one of the things I was going to ask you as well. Was like, what's the difference from like relationships you've had throughout the years? But we'll get onto that later. We'll answer your question first. So yeah, I say in terms of my friendship group, I'm very low maintenance. But if you need me, I'm there. But I don't really step out like that. You know what I mean? I'm not really a guy who steps out too much. What about you?
I'm kind of similar. If I'm honest, If I'm honest, the older I've gotten and the more like the more I've realized my personality type.
Yes.
I've become the friend that's more at distance.
Okay, I see.
Like I keep everyone at kind of arm's length. Even like my close friends.
Yeah.
And I'm also the friend that is very much like you don't see that much. Like I'm low maintenance. Like
same,
I don't need a call. I don't get butt hurt by like people not calling me. I won't think, oh my god, I haven't spoken to this guy forever. Now I'm upset. In my head, I'm just doing my thing.
You live in your life,
If you call me sick, I'll catch up with you. But and I think sometimes maybe it's not the best, because I do think like we have a friend in our friendship group who's very much keeps in touch, make sure he's
that's nice.
contacting everyone, keeping things together. Whereas me, I'm like, I just live my life. I don't really need, like, I could go like 6 months not seeing any of my friends, and I will not once think, oh no, they haven't spoken to me. Like, there's something up. Do you know what I mean? I'm just whatever.
No, trust me.
But I know that other people are different, so there's a part of me that feels like I probably have people in my friendship group that are upset or annoyed that I don't make as much of effort to get involved. But because I keep myself so out of like the drama and friendship kind of vibe, that I just don't have to deal with like the repercussions of it.
Like you look like normally, like if you're really like close and you guys been chilling a lot, and then you kind of become distant, you're like, bro, why you been so distant for recently, man? It's just you got to the point now where like they're just not gonna say anything. There's no point.
But it's not like it's been an issue. It's not like it's a complaint. It's just they know that I'm busy doing like life and getting up with things, and it's hard because I don't have one friendship group. I've got like multiple, and I'm also doing multiple things. I'm also busy. I'm traveling a lot, so I kind of get away with. And I'm also married, so it's like people just understand he's just living like life.
But you see them like what? Would you say you see your friends once every 6 months?
Maybe something like that. But the thing is, I've noticed that I actually put more effort into family.
Exactly what I was about to say as well. Go
so
on.
like I say this, and I am the type of person that's like, oh, I keep myself to myself. But for example, nearly every single day we speak to each other. Do you know what I mean? Or we meet up multiple times throughout the week.
Even though that you move further away now, we still see each other quite.
But it's like, I don't know. Family is just different to me.
Because you realistically, you always have your family. But like friendships, like how do I explain this? You could have a disagreement in a friendship, and that friendship could end like that. But in terms of family, it's very hard to lose a family member. Unless like you've done something very detrimental. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But we're not even talking that aspect. I feel like just me as well, like throughout the years growing up and stuff like that, especially entering university, I kind of like started drifting away from my friends. Not in a way of like I don't want to chill with them anymore. I never had nothing like that. I actually really appreciate all the friends I made in college and in university as well. But it just got to the point where I was thinking in the back of my mind, I was like, am I realistically going to be chilling with you for until like I'm 80? You know what I'm trying to say? And I just sat down with myself and I thought, no, the people I'm most likely going to be like close with and who I want to like share my personal life with and I actually want to show every day is the people that I do. Which is my family members. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
And the thing is, I think it's just a different dynamic. I don't know what it is. Like we know, like we are both living in the same family, so we know the ins and outs. There's nothing that has to be. Like, I could be 100%. Even with my friends, I'm 100% myself. But I don't have to explain to you. It's just like I don't have to explain anything. We're both in it and we live in it. So it's so much easier to be like, oh, do you know what I mean? Just,
of course.
Spend time together.
I know. It's so funny, like knowing. Because like we're friends there, they don't know the law, but then we both know like the law. It's like we're both told, yo, don't tell anyone. But then when we get in the car, we're like, oh, they told you, and then we can start chatting our shit, bro. You know what I mean? So I think that's why. So bond friends, make family members instead.
I also have noticed that like, I don't know. I feel like the older. Do you know what? If I'm 100% honest, I think I realized the reason I'm like I don't spend as much time with my friends. I think it's an issue I have with myself.
Really? Why? What's up?
I am someone who...
I think I know what you're going to say. Yeah, go on.
Who very much is like an overthinker. And I don't know whether it's to do with like my childhood, being bullied and stuff like that. And the thing is, I know my friends. I know that they are cool with me being me. But there's something about whenever I chill with someone who's not like... For example, my family... Even I get it sometimes with my family as well. But I don't like the idea that sometimes I'll leave... a gathering and feel like, oh, should I have said this? Should I have said that? And I start overthinking, oh, what if they feel like this or what if they feel like that? And then also, just that side of like overthinking it. Because like sometimes I'll go and chill with my friends and I love it. And then I leave and I feel like, but even though I enjoyed myself, why do I have this really down
but you're just like
feeling after?
I get it, but like,
I don't know how to explain it.
The thing is though, genuinely, I know this is not what you're thinking, but the most likely thing, they probably didn't deep anything, even though like maybe let's say you might have said a joke, everyone laughed and you looked at him for a second, he looked a bit upset type of thing, and you thought, oh damn, I might have ruined the whole entire evening for him. He probably forgot about it when he got home, you know what I mean? But then at the same time, you are ruining it for yourself, because I've seen you in certain situations as well, like in terms of family functions, I can tell when like you thought, okay damn, maybe I've done a bit too much, and you kind of go silent a little bit and start going on your phone or whatever, and then get a message later on, be like, "Go, if anything, blah blah blah, whatever." But I just feel like you're ruining the night for yourself at that point. You know what I mean? And I get that, like, you can't really change that, but I promise you, every time I've chilled, whatever, and I've been received message, you haven't done anything wrong. So I feel like it's very much a big overthinking in your own mind, and I think you know that as well. But I feel like you just feel like you have to give the person an explanation.
So I think that's why I kind of have kept myself distant a lot, because what happens is I'm able to just avoid that feeling.
Yeah, fair enough.
I avoid, and it's my own issue.
Yeah.
Instead of like having that feeling of feeling down after chilling with my friends, and I don't know why, it's just always been like that. Or whenever I go to play football. I don't know what it is. I can have the best time ever. I leave feeling like I wish I didn't go. The downfall, even though nothing bad happened.
The downfall of your own success. That was
maybe it's like a dopamine thing. Maybe you get a rush of dopamine and then it falls and you just have crashes. I don't know. Well, I have no idea what that is. Maybe I should speak to a therapist instead of on this podcast. I'm over here trying to
I think maybe you're okay, dude. I don't know.
But and I think keeping myself distant has it just made it me better in my mental health.
Sure,
but then it's not like I don't have people I'm close to. I also have other friends that have been through certain things with me, or we've experienced certain things that like I then don't ever get that feeling around. Do you know what I mean? And every time I've been around them, I've never had to double take or worry or overthink, because I know the type of person, how much they are the type of person to be like give the benefit of the doubt.
Of course,
you know what I mean?
I understand.
But I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's a bit much good English. I think it is you just overthinking it. I every time you've ever spoke to me afterwards about it, I've always thought you've never done anything wrong.
It's so funny because what he's talking about is like there'll be random times where we're having like we're all chilling, and then what will happen is I'll get home and then I'll like overthink a situation, and then I'll like message everyone I was with and I'll like, I just want to say like apologies if I like did anything to like upset you. Or,
Islamically that is good as well though. Because remember we went on a France trip, and then ours. Big up my guy, our guy. He messaged us afterwards saying like, if you guys can forgive me, whatever. And I was like thinking in the back of my head, like, he did nothing wrong that trip. Why is he asking for forgiveness? And then you let us know afterwards. It's always good Islamically to like ask for forgiveness if they did do anything wrong that trip.
So I guess someone might make a joke or say something that upsets you.
So I guess it is good what you did as well. To
a
certain extent.
But the thing is, what's crazy is like I grew up being bullied from like year 7 to like year 9, year 10, around that thing. And the main thing was always like these type of comments where it's like, you're annoying, or you're this, or you said this thing and it upset this person, and like I would think that I haven't done anything, and then like I'd get afterwards, it'd be like, you did this thing, you said this thing. And now everyone's like talking about it, and it's like an issue, and I'd be like really confused. I was like, what's going on? But they also used to just call me terrorist every.
Fair enough. Yeah,
so like maybe they weren't the right people for me to like base off. Probably what I did wrong or right. But so I think it installed this thing in my head, and I have this issue even when I meet new people and new friends. I'm like, if you saw me around new people, it's literally just the other day. I met up with one of my clients, and we went and played paddle. These are people that I've never met before, the first time, and obviously I don't play paddle that much, so like I was making a few mistakes, but I just kept apologizing. I'm so sorry, and the guy's like, "It's alright, bro.
It's chill, bro." But
I can't help it because it's just ingrained in me that when I'm in social settings or around people, I'm doing something wrong, I need to apologize. I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want them to get annoyed. Of course, this guy's annoying or this guy's messed. So it's so weird that like I'm literally a grown man now, 30 years old, and something that happened to me in my childhood is still so ingrained into the way I act and socialize with people, and it's actually kind of sad, to be honest.
Well, there you go. So like, it is a bit sad, wallah. Like knowing that, year 7 you was 12 years old. So from in the past 18 years, it's affected you still greatly, and you're still kind of having those traits where you have to apologize and stuff like that. It's a massive thing. Yeah, well, sorry. No, it's fine. You go.
And doing it now. And the thing is, I'm very much like, it's such a weird combination of the two, because I'm very much someone who also doesn't care. Like I have my own life and I have the people that I care about me. So like if I was in that situation and something was to happen, I'd stress about it in that moment and overthink it for a bit, but eventually I'm the type of person to be like, who cares? I'll carry on with my own thing.
No, genuinely,
so it's difficult. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. 1 minute I care, the next minute I don't. Like,
no. That's another thing with me as well. Like in certain situations, like not just like that, just anything that happens in my life that's kind of like, oh my god, in a moment it's so much stress. I come home, I deep it, I'm like, am I really gonna care about this in a week? And I'm like, no, I don't really give it like toss. So I just forget about it as well.
Would you say you're an overthinker?
I am, I am. But the thing is about me, you wouldn't really think I am because I've got such a good poker face. I think I'll be sick at I feel I'll be sick at casino, bro.
You're so difficult.
I know. I'm hard to read, innit?
You're like, everything's good, and then in the eyes there's just flames going on in the background. House is burning down, and you're on live stream. Hey guys, welcome back. Anyway, today we're gonna play Minecraft.
No, I'm good at I don't like showing too much. But it's not in a way of I don't want to show that much. I just feel like it's
weak.
No, sorry, no. I feel like I'm just a nuisance, you know. I know. It's like,
oh, you feel like you don't want to bother people.
Yeah, I don't want to bother people. And I know it's like the thing is, for me, if someone was to come up to me and tell me all their stuff, I wouldn't think they're bothering. And the same as if I was to go up to someone.
I think I know what it is.
What is it?
You're so used to everyone around you having issues that you don't want to add to their plate.
Probably, yeah. I think that's what it is. Because I grew up with just everyone always having a problem. Yeah. Not me, just in general having a problem.
Just in general, whether it's health issues, this, that. There was always something that the family was having to deal with, so that you didn't want to be the person that adds that extra thing.
Yeah, don't do that though, because that's bad now. Because that means something very bad's about to happen to me, bro. You know what I mean? Why does that mean something bad? It's like the horror story. Yeah, it's like that guy is just so nice, so sweet, so demure, and the hell was that? There's a flop. And then so it's just he's just nothing bad has ever happened in his life, and then he walks out of his house one day and an icicle slaps onto his head and then goes through and he dies. That's what's gonna happen to me now, bro.
No, you'll be alright, inshallah. Okay, cool. Are you confrontational with your friends?
No, not at all. Actually, it depends on the type of friend I have and how close I am to them. Let's say if it's Joanne, for instance, he's one of my best friends. I will tell him straight up, if he's upset me to his face, whatever. But if it's a friend that I know that I really don't care about having you in my life, I'll just be like, alright, cool, safe, and I just won't speak to you again. That's just me. I'd really don't have a problem with cutting people off, but not in a bad way. It's if you've done something multiple times that's disrespectful and you know it is as well, I'm not really going to give you the benefit of that and tell you I'm just going to be like, okay, cool, I'm gone. And if you then realise, oh damn, I haven't spoken to Amino in a long time, let me go check on, then of course I'll give you the due diligence of letting you know, I was upset in this one, but I'll keep my distance, and if I never speak to you again, I never speak to you again. You know what I mean? That's just me. I don't really care. The thing about I've clocked it, wallah, is I don't know if it's bad, I just don't give a crap.
I think it's kind of good though.
Have you not clocked it? I just don't actually care.
I think it's better like that, I can't lie to you.
I've did that, wallah, yeah.
But for me, for example, I do avoid confrontation with my main group of friends because I hate the idea of falling out. So I always try to keep things sweet. But I'm also someone who's I can't argue with someone because I have a limit that I know I can't take in an argument, and I'll escalate it.
Really? Okay,
do you know what I mean? So even in my friendship group, I've got friends that when they argue, they'll swear at each other. They'll call each other this, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I will not swear.
Yeah.
And when someone does it to me, that's like fighting words. I don't know. I can't.
I feel like you're very much. I feel like you're very much. You try when you're arguing. I feel like maybe you do raise your voice, but I think you try to go the very much. You told me before, logical way.
Yeah.
I think I'd be like, all right, cool. Listen, you'll be a bit demanding and whatever, but you'll be like, this happened, and they'll be like, just shut that. Then that's what I think.
That to me is I never want to do that. I never want to get to a point where I'm like,
yeah, of course, especially with your friends.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's a trauma response, but if you then take it here, I'll just be like, all right, let's go here.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's like a respect thing. I won't swear at you. I won't do this.
Yeah.
So but I've seen that people are capable of doing that. So I always try to keep the peace. So then what happens is there'll be something, and I'll try to keep things sweet. Yeah. Because in my head I'm like, okay, if we start arguing, then he'll do something that I will then respond to. Yeah. Worse, and then it'll be my fault.
I get you.
I'll be the problem. It's like, bro, all he did was call you the B word, and you just knocked him out. Nah, but you know what I mean. I
understand.
I don't want to ever do that, and I don't like having issues. I'm also I just don't feel like I'm in a space where I need to have drama with my friends.
Do you think you're the first person to swing? Are you the type of... No.
Nah.
It's not, let's say if someone came up to you right now, you're one of your friends, be this, F that, and then, what's the... I feel like if someone talks about your mum or your wife, that's when you probably...
No, yeah, of course, yeah. Anything like that. But I wouldn't...
If someone's being rude just to you.
I'd get in their face.
And if you're going to do something, then...
Yeah. I would push them to do something.
Yeah. And so, because you low-key want them to do something.
No, because I'm also, I can't really, I'm not a bully. So, I get you. I wouldn't be able to, hit someone first, knowing that they're not even trying to fight, they're just angry and swearing. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it to you.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't want to ever fight my friends. I hate the idea of it.
Listen, I love my friends so much, to the point where it's I want to know. See how good my segues are. I want to know how much you appreciate your friends to the point where would you believe and trust. Let me see my notes, bro. Fuck, it's so hard. Why is it so hard?
You got lucky.
No, let me look in. What I'm trying to say is, I have so much love in my friends, and you have so much love in your friends as well. And I want to know if you have trust in their dreams, even if they're unrealistic. There you go. That's what I'm trying to go
trust
for.
in their dreams.
Like, do you trust your friends so much? Yeah, bro. What the hell is wrong with me?
Because I'm lost.
Listen, I'm lost as well, bruv. Where's I'm trying to go?
Where's I'm trying to go?
Yep. I start bugging out when I don't know. Should friends support every dream, even unrealistic ones? That's what I was trying to segue into, bro. Should friends support every dream, even unrealistic one? Let's say your friend Billy Bob wants to become, I don't know, the next Kanye way East, yeah?
That's not a good example.
Okay, maybe, yeah, let's not go Kanye West. I
wouldn't support it, like music stuff. I just wouldn't support it.
Let's say, so you got a friend who's 50, yeah? And he wants to become an astronaut, and as an astronaut, you need to be in top physical peak.
That's not realistic either.
Okay, I said unrealistic dreams. I didn't say realistic.
No. Because what you...
Are you talking about realistically unrealistic?
No, I would. If someone said that to me, I would just be like, "Bro,
I'll be an astronaut.
I'll just tell you the truth. Like, all right, good luck. Inshallah, it works out. Allah can make anything happen." But in the back of my head, I'm thinking that's not gonna happen, bro. But I'll never be the person to pull someone down. But, But let's give a normal scenario, bro.
Okay, then what's the normal? Okay, wants to become a content creator, then there you go. But like you, not in a rude way, but like just personality wise, you can just tell they're not great they're not going to go far. Simple as that. Like they're a great friend, they're funny, whatever, but you can tell on camera it just won't relate.
Yeah. So I think I have a friend who's the type of person, not you, who's the type of person to be real and like be like, I don't think you're going to do this. I don't think you can do that. I think you should do this. I think you should do that.
Yeah.
And I think it does come from a place of love.
Yeah, of course.
But I personally don't think that's the way around doing things. I think be honest with people, but there's a way about in which you do that, which is in a respectful way, which is in a way that doesn't burn them down and allows them to feel more empowered. So like for me, if I felt like, first of all, I am not a judge on whether you can make it or not. There's people who have made it in content creation that you would never expect. Yeah. Because they found a niche that like the same thing as them.
Of course, yeah, literally, yeah.
So I would never look at someone and be like, I don't think you have to do that.
No, because there's always a niche for you, yeah.
What I would do is I would never say, I don't think you can do this. I would give constructive criticism on what they can do to get better.
Sure, yeah. Do
you know what I mean?
So are you you're not a friend that... Okay, so I thought that there are three types of friends. There's one friend who just lies and says, yeah, you got it, bro. Yeah. There's another friend who just gives them the harsh truth, just says, nah, bro, this ain't for you. And there's a third friend who is... be critical and tries to give them like a bit of a plan of how to execute it.
I'll push them and I'll also be real. I'm like, bro, if you don't do this,
it's not going to work out.
I don't see, like, if you haven't got the work ethic to keep doing it, like if you had to post a certain amount, you're not posting a certain amount, then I'll be real. Like, do you expect to see the results? Yeah, good. But I'm not going to like tear anyone down because I also feel like, bro, Allah can make anything possible. Of course,
I know.
Bro,
you could post like once every year and then still bang. And then,
you know what I mean? So for me, it's like, look, just as long as you're putting your effort in, you can do whatever you want to do.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I think we should support each other as long as what the people are trying to do is have that. Look, let's be honest. Yeah. You know from being around me as well. And you're similar as well. You have that same trait. Yeah. Like I've seen you when it comes to like our cousins and stuff like that. You will always be honest and be like, for example, you swearing in your content. Yeah. I'll tell you, bro, I don't think you should be doing that. Yeah, of course. As much as it might rain on stuff because it's like that's how you are. It's a natural thing.
Because that's like
I can't, as someone who cares about you and in your DNA and everything.
Is that your car?
Potentially. I can't comfortably sit and watch it happen and not make a comment on it. Yeah. For your sake.
Yeah, I get you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I can pause it now. It's fine if you want to check out. Some more check. So I can pause it from here. Is it yours or not?
No, definitely is.
We were talking. What's the last thing you said? I forgot. Huh?
I remember.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and you have that similar trait. Like you if you think something's going to benefit someone or they should do something and prioritize their deen or they're making the wrong mistake, you will tell them because you care.
Yeah, of course. I mean? Yeah.
Like you're real. Like I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'll be honest, but I'll just do it in a way that hopefully is received well.
Yeah, I tell you, in terms of the swearing thing, I'm trying to. I think you could tell, especially on like the past 2 streams since you said that, I've actually been trying to actively cut it down. Even though I clock myself, I say it, but then I say stuff all over it after.
Yeah, it's good.
But I'm trying my best. But yeah, I agree with you. I think it's good to be fair and also like tell them straight whether you think it is. But I think it's also like it's not nice. The thing is, I can understand where it comes from because I know how not nice it is to just be shut down so quickly. Because I feel like I've been shut down quite a few times in my life as well. Especially when you come up to someone, you're so excited. Especially when it's a close friend or family member. And you're like, oh my God, I want to do this. And like, bro, no, this ain't for you. And you're like, damn, it's kind of like, at least let me try first. And then let me see if it's not for me, you know? Like I'll say never not try something. Always give it a try. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And you know, I know it sounds bad, yeah.
And my nose is running.
I know it sounds bad, and I don't always think this is 100%. This 100% is the same in every scenario.
Yeah.
But sometimes I find it so hard to take advice from people about a topic that they haven't done anything in.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Like when someone comes up to me and they're like, "Oh, you should be doing this with your business, or you should be doing that," and I look at them and I see that like they have never
opened a business,
done
in
that.
Yeah.
And it's relative. It's relative because the advice has to be specific. Because if it's Islamic advice and 100%,
fair enough, yeah.
You don't have to have business. You understand how things work. Or if it's like moral or this and that, then I understand.
Yes.
But when it's like, oh, this is how you should be running your business, and then they haven't ran a business.
Yeah, I know.
Even though I know I still have so much to learn.
Of course.
I find it so difficult to be like, okay, you're telling me this.
Yeah,
it's
like,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like show me a proof. Like you're not a mentor. Why are you trying to?
But I'm also not the type of person to just shut everything off. I'll have the thought, but I'll always think about it afterwards because some people can see things that you haven't seen from their life experience. Maybe they've turned a corner in life that you haven't turned, and they've seen what's down that alleyway, even though it wasn't in business, it was in a different thing, but those paths align. So you do have to be able to like just be more critical about it and think about it. But it is sometimes very difficult. Like if you're going up to someone with an idea for stream or social media, but they don't do social media
at all, yeah.
Then it's like, okay, why are you telling me, nah, you can't do that? Or
you know what?
I'm going to listen to that person.
Yeah, exactly. I'll say one thing that literally kind of similar to what you said. My dad, for instance, he came up to me. I spoke to you about it after. He told me about some things that we could do for the podcast to make it better or whatever. And he's never run a podcast in his whole entire life. But for instance, there were certain things that he did say that I was like, okay, damn, like maybe we could implement that.
But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. So
yeah, like
at first you're like, well, what are you on about?
But honestly, that was my whole thought process. When I walked in there, he was like, Amin, can I have a talk with you? I thought, shit, what did I do wrong, bro? I was like, damn. And then I go into his room and then he was sitting down talking. He was like, oh, you know the podcast? Like, I've been watching it. It's really good. Loving it. Generally, it's actually very good. But there are some things that if you can do, I'm like, broski, you know what we're chatting about. Yeah.
But the thing is, also, sometimes it's different because he's a viewer.
I know,
so he knows what would be interesting from his perspective.
But is our audience 60-year-olds? That's the only problem.
What was he saying to do?
Yeah, he would know. And some things he was...
Give an example of something that was bad, something that was good.
Something that was good. I think something that was good was when he said 2 cameras, because instead like having split, you know how shits and gigs do their thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. I thought, okay, that would be good. Let's get the budget to do it first, and then and then another one was like having more stuff going on here, which you said we want to start doing, which is actually good. And then there's some other things he said, like you guys should start talking more political, and I was like, no, thank you. You do not want to do that.
That's his age.
Yeah, that's his age demographic. That's not mine. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I was like, yeah,
we're gonna start a movement.
I know, bruv. Become the next flipping Stalin or something, bruv. But no, literally, so I was like, okay, yeah. So I completely agree with you. There are certain things that you can definitely take because A, he is a viewer and seeing from outside, but B, there's some things that like, okay, you don't know really what you're talking about because like that's not our age demographic. That's not what our age groups really care about. Well, some do, but like not to the extent that
my age do. A lot of people care, and even me, I care. But it's just a time and place.
Yeah, of course.
I have not made this to talk on something that I also myself am still learning about, still educating myself. I don't feel like I have an authority to speak about certain things, unless it's obviously standing up for our brothers and sisters
in Palestine.
You don't need, and all over the world.
Yeah, we're all over the world, of course. Yeah.
But you don't need to understand everything and be an authoritative figure to speak out on injustice.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't need to consume. You don't need to have all the information at hand in order to stand by something.
Yeah. But I'm also not going to act like I'm someone who's well versed in this space to be able to sit and have a dialogue for about half an hour to an hour about it. Do you know what I mean?
That's the thing. You know, like if anyone was to ever come up to me in the street, and like try to debate me in certain topics, like let's say. Actually, I think I'd be okay in certain topics. But let's say there's a topic within Islam and it said this and that. I'd be like, damn, I don't know what the hell I'm going to say, bro. He's going to catch me out. I'm like bricking myself, Allah. Do you ever get that? Or do you think you'd be okay?
What, Islamically?
Like, okay, let's say Islamically, let's say like they come at you with the facts. I feel like one I would definitely be able to back myself. It will be like the Palestine, Sudan stuff like that. That's just basic human rights at that point. But let's say there is a certain like thing in Islam, and then but the thing is about like some of them lot, they know what they're doing. They depict it and they translate it in English when the translation in English doesn't really mean the same in Arabic. Yeah. Does that make sense?
I think I'm actually, bro. When I started getting my DN, I spent hours just watching debates.
Really?
Because that's one of the best ways to learn.
Yeah, of course.
And then looking at what they say, go back, researching it, making sure it actually is true. This stuff. So like, I feel like I'm very well versed when it comes to this type of stuff, and I'm not saying I'm knowledgeable enough to sit and have a debate.
Yeah.
But I have enough that if someone was to question certain things, I understand how to delve into that topic deeply and provide evidence to why it's not that way, or it's this way, or it's that way, or how things work. Because that's how I got to even my belief now. Does that make sense? Of course, But then if we're gonna go right into a deep topic about a certain hadith and who narrated it and when it went back
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm like. I'm sure
giving references and stuff. If I can search up, get the stuff, I'll be able to find it. And I know there's an answer for everything. It just takes time, but I won't be able to like start giving you references.
Yes, I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. Do you think you'll be good at speakers' corners? Because them lot, they're like, in chapter, I'm like, bro, that's crazy how, like, you obviously, like, you'll be...
Yeah, I think a little bit. I think a little bit.
Do you think you'll be okay? Like, or do you think you'll be the guy in the background be like, yeah, no, I think he's right. You know what I mean? Do you think, I'm talking about, do you think you'll be able to go at the face front, you against a person who is trying to rebuttal against Islam, and actually go one-on-one and kind of debate them without, like, too much help in the background?
I think I could.
Yeah, but like you also need to understand, you need to try bring up Islam, like actual like chapters, quotes in the Quran, hadiths.
If I'm allowed to use my phone, because I know what I'm looking for. I just don't know I know some of the information.
Some of them use the.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I know the information. I can go and look for. I know what I want to look for to back up what I want to say.
Yeah.
I just don't know the number off my head and the.
Of course. Yeah, like what juz it is. I don't know. I don't know what the, like. You know what I mean? I'm there like that, bro. I heard on TikTok was Lawi, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so back to what you said about the type of friendship you are. Are you someone who would support your friends' dreams?
Like I said, if you were actually listening, I feel like I'm very similar to you. I will tell you whether I believe that it is for you. But as well as me, I've been shut down many times in terms of telling my dreams. I think it's good to give people a fair shot.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And one thing I was actually going to segue onto. Did you want to say something?
No, the reason I took it back, I already heard the answer. I just wanted you to be able to have this opportunity to segue into your next question.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so my segue onto the next question is, do you think you can outgrow your friends without being fake?
100%.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Explain why.
Do I go into this?
Go into it, bro. Lay it out, G.
I feel like I have friends that I've outgrown.
Yeah.
But not in the sense of outgrown. Like, some people take it as this negative thing where it's like, I've outgrown, meaning I'm better than them.
No, of course not.
I'm in a better place in life, and I don't see it in that sense. I see it in the sense of, for example, I have some friends that are at different journeys
in life,
in even their deen and their religion.
Yeah, cool.
And maybe you're a few steps ahead or a few steps behind.
Sure.
And sometimes it can be difficult when you've set a certain standard for yourself. Just to give you an example of in my personal life.
Go on.
I've stopped celebrating birthdays.
Alhamdulillah.
And I still
never celebrate my birthday.
Find it difficult navigating that with friends.
Yeah, because
they'll be like, oh, come through, and I'll go because I'm like, okay, let me go. But it's like, how do I move past this? How do I navigate this thing? Or maybe I go to my friends and they're all talking about a certain topic, or they're talking about something, and I can feel myself feeling uncomfortable because I'm like, this is something that I'm working on stopping doing.
Yeah.
But I'm around this environment or in this space where I'm pushed into a situation where, like, how do I navigate this? And you can start to feel yourself feeling like you've outgrown the situations. And that's what I see as outgrowing. I don't see it as this negative thing of like, oh, I'm better than this. And I don't think it's fake. I just think maybe you have now different morals or different things or things you're trying to improve on.
Of course.
And someone hasn't got to that point yet, even though they're working towards it and they will get there. It's just, that's when you're like, okay, maybe I need to take a little bit of a step back.
So let's say, sorry if I cut you off. I was saying, let's say they are these few steps behind you, whatever, yeah. But then you start to see them trying to make those steps kind of towards where you are. in terms of, you know, let's just say for an example, stop celebrating birthdays and other things as well.
When I say stop celebrating birthdays, I hate sometimes saying stuff and it looks like, okay, I still end up in positions where it's someone's birthday and I'll turn up and I'll bring a gift because I'm battling that, like, I don't want to be rude.
Of course.
And also I'm in group chats where everyone says happy birthday to each other and I'm the only one who doesn't say it. And in my head I'm like, I'm going to firm it and just not say it. But in my head I'm thinking, damn, they're probably like, oh, even it's
why is not saying it?
But it's just, it's so,
I know,
it's so difficult, bro. Because then I also have friends who are like, honestly, every time it's my birthday, they'll, even though they know I don't celebrate, they'll give me something or make a deal, and I'm like, oh, thank you so much.
But now you feel like you owe them.
Now I have to kind of do this for you.
Yeah,
but it's just deep. So
I'm
not sitting here like,
no, of course not. I don't want to celebrate getting 1 year closer to my death, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And by the way, for those who don't know, the reason we don't celebrate birthdays, and I don't know the nuance of what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. Yeah. So when you're unsure of something, it's best just to avoid it.
And do your research.
I know for a fact, to do research. Yes. I've done my research that birthdays, having the cake, blowing out candles, that derives from paganistic traditions that the time of Pharaoh and stuff would do. So when you're imitating something that non-believers would do, that's when you have to avoid it. In that sense of something that's like a ritual.
It's like Halloween.
Yeah.
Like, as like, not in a rude way, not trying to disrespect anybody, but as a Muslim, you shouldn't really be celebrating Halloween. You're literally celebrating monsters and jinns and stuff like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
So like, and look, do your own research, your own beliefs. But I also am in the mind of like, okay, but if you don't celebrate that, and maybe if you don't do the candles or the cake, then are you copying the tradition? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Maybe if you just highlight someone and it's a nice day and you get to buy them a gift and stuff like that. I don't know where the line is.
Yeah, of course.
But I just know that I want to try avoid anything.
Doing all that stuff.
And I'm also at an older stage where I'm like, I'm okay. But then I think to myself, all right, but when I have kids,
am I
not going to do like a birthday for them? So like, it's like, that's what I mean. You're still like learning. That was just one of the examples where like, it's something I'm personally experiencing right now. I'm trying to navigate it and figure it out. Inshallah, I'll like speak to a sheikh and go through it properly. But it's just, anyway, sorry.
No, that's right. No, that's what you wanted to clear up with. So as I was saying, let's say you want to, but guys, I swear I've not been picking my nose on time. It's running and like, I don't want it to get like not snot dropping down my lips. Anyways, as I was trying to say, let's say you feel like you outgrew them. They're a few steps behind or whatever, a few steps forward. I don't know, whatever it is. Well, most likely behind in this scenario. When do you think to yourself that you've seen them taking steps towards kind of where you are now? Where would you think, okay, let me potentially reach out and try help them or reconnect? Like, when would you kind of make that? The thing is,
my idea of feeling like
once you outgrow a person, do you think that's really it?
Yeah, but I don't think you have to outgrow someone and all of a sudden never speak to them ever again.
Is that not what outgrowing your friends means?
No.
What's outgrowing your friends in your eyes then?
I guess I think outgrowing just means that you're on different paths.
So my thesis of outgrowing your friends was like, there'll always be love there, but not really your friend per se anymore.
Yeah, that's how I mean it. Like, it's not like they're just cut off. They're still your friend.
I don't know, because outgrowing your friend means that they're not friend anymore. They're like a past acquaintance.
I see it as
that was my
maybe that's what it is. But I kind of saw it as more like, maybe you're not as close, but you're still friends. You still have history. You still have memories.
Okay,
maybe I see you once in a while. But we don't talk every day and we don't do this every day.
No, let's go with your one. I like your one. I like your one. Let's go with
we're on different paths. That's how I kind of see it.
So but when would you so
that's how I see outgrowing. I see outgrowing as different paths.
That's right.
And then eventually if they start coming towards a path, there's different routes, bro.
So when we start messaging and talking to them more, like when do you think? Like,
I think it would just happen naturally. Like if you're on the same page, then eventually,
fair enough.
Then just happen. I understand. Yeah, you go to Jum'ah, you see them there, you start talking.
That's true. And then out of nowhere, you're like, oh yeah, I've been trying to pray more. Don't do birthdays anymore. You know what I'm trying to say, mate.
You know what? Let me add you back to my favourites.
Let me take off archive. That is jokes, Wallah. Fair enough then. Too fair.
Listen. Here we go. I don't celebrate birthdays, but I break it down on the flow. When I'm rapping on this beat, you already know it's Kalo, he's a hypocrite.
No, but when you said I don't celebrate birthdays, I started smiling more, bro. I was like, this guy's gonna go crazy.
I don't celebrate birthdays, but then you do a beat and I'm like, yo, listen.
Nah,
I'm not a hypocrite. Yeah,
locking.
Yo, listen. Yeah, it's CousinCoded and we're back. Me and Amin and we do it like that. When we on the beat, yeah, we do. I ain't got the energy to do.
Yo. Welcome back to CC. Me and my brother, Kalo. Yeah, you know that I got the flow, got the nastiest. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? I thought like I heard a secondary sound going on.
Like I was doing the baddest Sorry.
That's fine. Yo, welcome back to CousinCoded. Yeah, it's me and Kalo sitting in the chair. Welcome back. It's episode 17, and we know that. Thank you for 500 subs. It's crazy. Yeah, we're getting all the love, and we're trying to give you eps and eps. What's wrong with you? Eps, but no steen.
First of all, I want to say thank you lot for everyone who actually commented when we said
yes,
SR or CC. It was cool to see like the ratio.
Of course, but the ratio was predominantly SR, which was amazing to see that you guys have come over and showed some support and some love.
Can I say something? Wallah? This is for everyone that's CousinCoded as well, but mainly CC. No.
Your bunny CousinCoded.
No, mainly no. CC, thank you for everyone that's joined, because obviously you lot, new people, you've come purely for me and Amino. Love. So much, thank you. But I think whoever's here from Sadly Relatable, I appreciate you lot so much, wallah. Because I think I not took it personally, but there was a part of me that felt really sad that like when Nistrin left, there was so many, like I also lost a community, but then I realized, okay, that community was like mainly there for her then, or maybe the dynamic that me and her had.
Of the both of you guys.
But the thing is, I knew that I understand Nishrin is huge, and she has people that absolutely love her. So I know that she carried the podcast when it comes to like viewerships and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not delusional, don't worry. May Allah bless her.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, you do naturally get a bit sad. Like I get sad not seeing those people in my comments anymore, not seeing people like that. So the fact that you guys still stayed and you still watch, and that you enjoyed. You enjoyed me as a person, my opinions and my conversations enough that you've come over to another podcast. I'm grateful for. Also, some of you are probably over because you then met Evan on Saturday Label and preferred him. So that's also good as well. Yes. But the ones that came for me from Saturday Label,
I'm watching you in this room.
You will always be appreciated. Yes. Thank you so much.
Love guys, thank you so much.
And everyone from CousinCoded.
Yeah, of course.
Real
brothers in CousinCoded. We got a few people that was, silent viewers who became unsilent viewers. They heard what I said.
You broke your streak.
Some people have been silent viewers since SR days.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
And then all I said was, I hate silent viewers. And now they're not joking. I do love all of you guys. Wallah. Appreciate every single one of you. Kalo, you want to do your thing?
Okay. Like my thing. All right, Evan, where can I find you?
You can find me at It's Just Amino _ on all social media platforms. Where can I find you, sir?
You can find me at Kalo Cash on all social media platforms, especially on Twitch.
Yes.
Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Comment.
Fake friends. Huh? Fake friends?
No, because then they might look like they're gonna say we're fake friends.
Oh no, we're not fake friends.
Yeah. Comment. No. Comment. Green hearts for CC, yellow hearts for Saturday Label.
And then
same thing times two.
If you're a bad person, you do both of them together.
But listen, also, if you've stayed this long, on the 23rd of this month, I will be doing. I'm doing a Twitch stream where I get to get put on the front page of Twitch, which is a massive opportunity. So if you'd like to join us, or watch, and get in the chat and have a bit of fun, it should be amazing. Love you lot so much.
Wait, is it this Sunday?
No, next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Yeah, link is going to be down in the description, guys.
Thank you so much.
Come on.
Peace.